All right. The Goda Sapiens. It's the name of the lineage in which I created. Uh, Start off, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Army 2 Willis. It's been a long time. Here to share all of what I know about this game. It's been a while. Uh, just pause and talk about what's been happening. So you guys probably haven't heard from me since February. There's been a lot going on. School's been crazy, taking up a lot of time. Family and all that stuff as well. Uh, I went overseas to South Korea, so that took me away from this as well. And then there was also a car accident and all kinds of other crazy stuff. So it's just been, let's say, a movie worth of activity going on in this past, what, 6 months now. So yeah, it's been a lot, but I got some free time. It's a holiday weekend. Let's try to do some catching up, and let's take a look at this game Ancestors, which I've been playing for like the last 4 days with my free time, and just kind of trying to de-wind after a long stressful class. So let me get into that. Now, this game Ancestors, it is the Dark Souls of Survivor games. And the reason I say that is because unlike Ark or Conan or survival games of that nature, this does not, what is a good word to use? This game does not pepper you with notifications to eat all the time. Like, that's something that really bothered me in those games. Like, you constantly had to eat, and you were constantly being reminded through, visuals and audio cues that you need to eat again 5 minutes after you just ate. So you didn't get to really experience the other things of the game because you were constantly thinking about eating all the time. And then Conan, kind of just a lack of content and lack of depth to the game. Ark was more of the opposite at first. I felt like it had depth. There wasn't a story, but there was a lot you could do. But then you had to deal with a poorly designed AI system where you just start the game and you're getting killed by creatures that you shouldn't even be seeing when you just started. Or they should have started you in a better situation. But I digress. That's Ark, that's Conan. We're talking about this game, Ancestors. So where these games have similarities is this is a survival game, like those games. But unlike those games, eating and sleeping are things you do, but you do it on a more realistic basis. Like, I would say in one game day, you will probably eat 3 or 4 times in a day. But you're not playing as any one particular character, so you don't really see these things as issues. Like, for me in particular, you'll see I'm playing this Kyle, this male humanoid. I wanted to call him an ape, but he's a humanoid. And I eat probably like 3 or 4 times a day on this one character, and I'll run around usually with one character through that entire life cycle of those guys. And with Ancestors, you play as the whole tribe, and you're trying to evolve them and their entire lineage up to, I guess, the greatest form of humanoids, which go from 10 million years where we start, where they're very similar to apes, all the way up to 2 million years where they're very closely related to where we are. I can't say how close in that trail because this game is supposed to have more chapters that bring you closer that come out later. But I mean, we'll see when we get to that point. But let's share what I've been doing. So in this game, we'll lay down so you guys can get an idea. There's a evolution tree, and in the evolution tree, you can see there's a lot of things. So it's like your brain network is what you got here, and you're trying to connect all the nodes to the brain to grow your intelligence as a species. And you get all kinds of stuff like increase alteration while using tools, increase alteration while using your hands, uh, walking and stuff. And I apologize for that. It's early, but these things, in order to see what those are for motricity, that requires a lot of walking or some task that you have to do a certain amount of before you unlock that next node. So yeah, there's a lot to it. These orange one here are actually things you get from your species. So by carrying a baby around all day, you'll unlock things like actually this is, I believe this is one. No, they're random what they give you, but they're mutations that your apes will develop in later generations based off of what the babies pick up from what you're doing while you're running around. If you don't have a baby, you're not going to gain any points here. There's no actual number, but this is your point pool towards unlocking these nodes for all the different things you can get. So if you're not carrying them around, you're not getting anything. Like right now, as you can see, I don't have any of the little ones. So you pick them up like so. He's on my back. Come over, grab some food. We ate a little bit. So when you first start, you won't even be able to pick up things with both hands like I did here. You'll actually only be able to pick up things with one of your hands. And the reason being is because you have to unlock ambidexterity. If that's even the word, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But you have to become ambidextrous. And to do that, you have to go around and use your hands for things. So you have to go around using your hand, picking up stuff, inspecting stuff. And from doing that, you become ambidextrous and be able to use your hands. Now, the thing I have to say with this is, you'll notice, unlike Ark and all those other games where you have all those inventories, you don't have any inventory. Your inventory is your two hands, and then if you have another monkey follow you, their two hands. Or humanoid, I keep calling them monkeys, apes. But that's your inventory. That's what you got. What you see me doing here is I'm building some walls to try to make this area a little safer for me and the family here, because you can get attacked by predators, and it happens quite often, and they will kill you. When I say predators, I mean there is lions, there is tigers, no bears, but oh my, is there a lot of them, and they're everywhere. Now, I've never seen an animal use the defenses, because I always start in that starter area and I try to stay in that area just because it's so safe compared to anywhere else you can go. But you know, I'm a few generations in. I am, once I finish building this barrier, we'll go take a look. But I believe I'm like 25,000 years from hitting my first marker, which is going to be a pretty cool experience. Oh. Alright. So as you saw right there when I build, you have to actually stand in the middle. So this is one of the things you can gain with ambidextrity, blah 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 blah, or whatever it's called, and you can strip it to make yourself a nice strip stick. And then what you can do is you can come over here and grab one of these rocks, and then I can hold the stick up and I can bring it to a point. Oh, there we go. We're good there. We ran out of stamina. Alright, here we go. So what I like to do is I like to run around with rock in my hand for when I find other sticks. And I do this because there's going to be a crap ton of predators everywhere. I'm trying to catch myself from using profanity, which I do a lot. Hopefully you guys can bear with me. Discovery. The jungle. I'm sure that's going to be highly important towards feats. You know, I swing from the branches and stuff, but I am not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty bad at it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you guys way up there? Because we got a few down here, and then you guys up there. How did you even get up there? Oh, let's go check that out. I need to know how they got up there. Now you can make yourself stand up. Got some stuff we can research here. And now you see down in the corner that is spiking. That's your neural network that's spiking, and you're gaining intelligence. And then you can choose where you put that intelligence as you go. Now you will automatically unlock certain things based on what you're doing, but you still have a choice on where it goes. So if you feel motor function skills and the dexterity category are what's best for you, or I don't know, sensory skills and intelligence based things are best, the choice is yours. You're gonna spend a lot of time doing this in particular. Not this, but you could do smell based stuff as well. So like, we know there's a fruit there, probably another fruit here. I don't know what that is on there. A plant. You guys are hearing bees. They're kind of annoying. This is one of the family membership. Yep. Coconuts. Alright. And all of this stuff is feeding into your points. Alright, so enough of that. looks like one of the cleanest branch swings I've done since I've been in this game. I normally fall and break one of my legs. Hey, what are you doing out here? So I think this is like oh my. I'll drop one of you down here, you know, somewhere safe. Let me go back. I need to figure out how many of these children I have. So, while I'm doing that, I can explain something to you guys that's kind of important. So, these reinforcements, they're important because they're based on how many kids you have in your tribe. So, the more kids you have, the more reinforcements you get. And what reinforcements do is, whenever you learn something new, it allow you to lock it in. So all these whites, these are all permanent things that are permanent in my neural network. So something that all the monkeys in the next generation are guaranteed to have. If you don't lock it in, they're not guaranteed to have it. So you'll be able to learn it faster because it'll be already unlocked. So you won't have to meet the requirements again. But you would still have to learn it again. Which is the thing. Kind of like how we as humans all have the knowledge as adults to speak, for an example. We all know how to speak, but every baby must learn how to speak, even though all the knowledge for that language or those languages already exists within them, if you get what I mean, because it's something that was passed to them from the parents. I know that's a very vague general idea of what's happening here, but you get the point. I wonder how far away this is. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Let's inspect it. So whatever the requirements are for walking, this playthrough, I haven't met them. My first playthrough, which actually didn't turn out too well, I didn't meet the requirements, but okay, that's a mama. My buddy that's also playing this game, he was the one that had the bright idea of running around as the elders instead of running around as the adults. That way, if an elder dies, they're gonna die anyway. It doesn't really matter. But if one of your adults died, then yeah, we're kind of have a problem. Slide down. Drop the child. How many kids? You got 2? He's a single male. How is that possible? What am I doing wrong? So this is important because we can gain more kids based off of this. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. We're going to begin the mating. And I'll have to go make sure I got all of them. Because the more kids you have, the better. So this will give us 6. And I guess I'll let you guys see this whole cutscene for the giving birth to a new monkey. But, or ape, or humanoid, or, oh my god, it's... You want to call them a monkey because they look like a monkey. That was the wife. But the baby's pretty much, you could do a lot of the stuff you do as adults as babies. You can't do a lot of the intelligence gathering with the babies, but you can run around with them. But they have high fear factor, so they're not the best to run around with. But you can. And the chances of them dying from like predators is actually way lower than the adults. I don't know if that was done on purpose or if that's just an exploit. But it makes them seem like they're ideal. But that fear factor, that also makes them a hindrance. Because you can't conquer your fear as one of them. But as you saw, having a new kid gave me another genetic trait that's going to be added in. And then what's so important about that is you see now, because there's 5 babies, there is 5 reinforcements. Now we're gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna skip through all that stuff because we're not gonna watch it again. But now watch this. Boom. Now we're at 6 reinforcements. Now the importance of this is what matters. We're gonna piggyback one of the babes. When you analyze, you see she has 2 kids. So all the female humanoids, they're limited to 2 children each. So you can't, you know, your way to having a lot of reinforcements. You're limited to 2 each, and you only start with 2 males and 2 females. So if you get any of them killed, you kind of slow your process. So I need to figure out if those are grandparents up there or what's going on. And of course, you know, I can't go nowhere without a spear. This place is dangerous. The reason why I'm climbing like this instead of climbing straight, because if there's like a cliff edge above them, they seem to get stuck and then they'll fall. And, you know, I was mentioning about those broken limbs earlier. Yeah. Okay, those are grandparents. These are both grandparents. That's fine. I don't care if grandparents are. They'll die eventually. Alright. Yeah, I can't walk upright for a long period of time. Even though I want that ability back that I had in my last playthrough. Now, I'm gonna climb up this big tree because I'm sure. Okay, this is a baby swamp. I'm sure there's a predator somewhere. A gator, a tiger, something. So we're gonna do the safe thing. We're just gonna use the trees as a highway to where we're going. need to get in that direction. Ooh. I guess I'll have to go over there and I knew it was coming. And I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is, right there. And I know those are boars over there. Oh, another snake. I knew that was coming too. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. We don't know who's Apex. Look, another one. DJ Khaled. Is it, no, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. What about over here? Nope. Right here? Nope. Oh my god, you tell me this tree doesn't have any? Oh, there's some. Right there. That's what I need. Come on. All right. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. Oh my god. Oh my god. So now I'm the baby. I'm so angry. I just wanted to jump on the other branch. That's 25,000 points I just lost. I just lost a lot of years. Man, I'm so upset. The little guy's up there screaming. Or girl. I don't know what it is. What? Let's go. I didn't even want them to follow me. This is just all going back. It's all turning to crap real fast. I didn't even know these gave you water. the next generation. Six reinforcements. Alright, now we're skipping ahead to the next generation. Before we lose somebody else. He got an intelligence mutation. So yeah, we'll do the grooming. The kid that's born from them will get 2 mutations. We're gonna get somewhere now. We're gonna get revenge on them animals too. So when you lose one of your humanoids, you lose 25,000 years towards your progress towards where we are today. And the reason why that sucks, because every year counts in reality. It really does. You don't have any mutations. You don't have any mutations. She don't. Of course, piggyback. One of the kids. Okay, that's the one that I'm with now. Let's switch. Actually, switch to her so she can go pick up the other kid. he needs to go get a mate. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Alright. We need to go have these 6 babies. They're important, so we can lock down more stuff. Mutation. Intelligence. Nice. We got a genius. Okay. So, we piggyback one. She piggybacks the other. So we can go ahead and get all the babies out of the way early. I think I told them the expedition. Don't want to make that mistake again. Another mutation. Apex. That's what I am. Apex predator. Now, if only I could find the rock. Let me come over here. I should probably scan them. No? going. So far, I've been unsuccessful in my search for rocks, but I've killed 2 creatures. Rocks. What I need to do is go chop up this lion, because he's gonna have a hip bone that I could use as a club. That's what I wanted. This is actually really dangerous. I'm asking to get killed. This tree got exactly what I want. Kill tools. Off to get more kill tools. No fear.
All alone.
No, Rich is here.
Oh. How far to go?
You said what?
How far to go?
No, I really just started playing like an hour or two ago. I haven't really done nothing. I'm actually playing catch up because I lost one of my monkeys uh, while I was streaming. I was going out to go try to get the stats up, you know, because you got the walking stats, but I still haven't got them.
Oh,
And I got attacked by a tiger. And then I accidentally called all my monkeys over, so that's how I ended up losing one. Beat up the tiger, beat up the warthogs, beat up the snakes.
bunch of warriors.
But then you run into the issue of trying to climb in the tree and jump from branch to branch, and that's how I lost one. I tried to jump from one tree to the other tree so I can go grab one of the healing things, like the, you know what I'm talking about.
Anti-bleed.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what it's like when you just sow Apex.
Just die from dumb shit.
Yeah, because the animals that's supposed to kill you can't. I broke a club, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
5 hits.
On what?
One of those boa pythons.
Wow.
The giant ones.
That's crazy.
Smacked them like 5 times. Did you break the 9 million marker?
Nah. I haven't fast forwarded it again. I wanted to get a couple more generations.
Yep, you, just like me. Trying to get the future locked in before you jump again.
Yep. Plus, there's a lot more shit I want to explore before we have to move again. The last time I moved, I missed out on the meteor.
I haven't had the meteor yet. I'm sure that's a major development, but I haven't had it. I don't even know where it's
One
at.
thing
I
I
haven't
got
even had the
was
cutscene.
an increase to my stats. I just think it gave me a general. It took my lowest stats and increased them.
Evolution. What is this? What is this? Trusting aim. Ooh. I cannot. I think it's a glitch because I cannot get my monstrosity to go up at all.
No, I think you gotta unlock the one that actually says where you can walk a few meters on both legs, and then once you do that, you can start doing it. Cause I noticed as soon as I got that, I started walking in the river with 2 baby monkeys, and my shit started jumping.
But I haven't got it. What do you have to do to get it? Can you read the stats? Because
What
the last stat I got was contextual orthostasis.
contextual orthostasis? Yeah, 1 second.
If you go up to motor skill, which is the base one on the top
Yep.
left, and
Yep.
you
So
go,
that's the first one. There should be one literally right next to it. There should be 2 of them. Orthostasis and senses, and then consensual orthostasis. And then if you follow consensual orthostasis up 1, it's gonna equal reception.
but what does it say what you did to get them?
What I kept doing was I kept going into the sense mode, standing up, walking, getting down, going into sense mode, standing up, walking.
My neurons aren't even moving when I do that.
That's weird.
It only does it when I'm in the water. Like whenever I'm in the water and I do it, I'll see it jump. I've got a crap ton of mutations though.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I got some in-game ones. Preventative medicine that's all the way down the tree.
Yeah, I had that before too. On my last playthrough, preventive medicine and clutch. It's one of the best abilities I think you can get in this game.
I feel like the walking tree is probably the biggest.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm looking at all the intelligence stuff, and if you go scroll over to the intelligence side, there's so much more room compared to the rest of it.
That could be because they're bringing stuff later, but I do have an intelligence. I have a baby mutation that's way on the, like, I don't even have anything connecting to it in intelligence.
Really?
Because I've
That's
gained
crazy.
3 baby mutations in intelligence. I got one coming. I got this one, which I've already unlocked, which is orientation. It is possible to remember the position of one more specific location, so I can mark 2 places to remember.
Oh yeah, I got that.
And then I have this one's intelligence. It doesn't tell me what it is, but it says lack has to increase intellectual capacities. It will be defined once lack reaches adulthood. And then I have another one that'll be defined once uh, Bew reaches adulthood. But the one that's connected for Bew, it doesn't have anything connected to it.
Oh.
It's way on the far end of the tree, like almost towards the edge of the bubble, the neuron bubble. And then I got one down here. This one's a metabolism one. I don't think I've had any other. Yeah, that's the first metabolism I've had. So like, there's, you see where the motor skill one is and the kinetics. There is another tree that's in between these trees, but you can only unlock it once your babies get a mutation for it.
So it's one of those secret trees. You
Yeah.
just gotta get lucky and get a mutation.
Yep, the metabolism tree is just like that. You can't even get started on it until you get a mutation with it.
I got that one pretty early in the game though.
Yeah, I just got it
couldn't
on one of my
unlock it.
babies. I got one for dexterity that's like way at the top of the tree.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's in between stripping and controlling strength.
I don't think I got that.
I don't.
Get some monkey cheek.
I have 6 babies that I make now. How many you at?
I'm still at 4. I can't find any female monkeys. I find males every time I go out, but I can't find females.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Cause I definitely grabbed, like, the minute I found a female, I just took one of the males I already had and had her get pregnant. That way I could just have 6 before I skip.
That's all you need to do. It just pisses me off because I can't find a female. They just keep giving me male extras. And he just grows old a fucking virgin because none of the other females want to give it up. Oh shit, got a mutation from atrocity. Hell yeah.
I'm
I'll
jelly.
take that bit. Yeah. I wonder if it's the one I need because I said it, because I'm so far up the tree, it says I need a mutation to go to the next step. That's it? Alright, cool.
Because, yeah, what I do, the ability to... I don't know. I haven't gained any of the atrocity shit. I haven't even gained the dexterity trait, even though I've got everything else just about in the dexterity tree. But I haven't gained the ability to pull those weeds out yet.
The way I did it is I literally just sat down and I started smashing rocks together over and over.
I've done that. I made like a bajillion spears. I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what
that's
to do.
considered crafting, not dexterity.
No, the spear stuff's dexterity. That's stripping.
Really?
Yeah, it's a dexterity trait. I haven't really done nothing on the building.
Yeah, me neither. I got like 2 building. That's about it. I'm really interested to see if they'll let us build up like huts and shit like you said. That should be hot.
I think you can get a lot further than what Andy knows, because you see how hard it is just to get up the tree just a little bit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
for real though. I'm just saying, like,
The people he watching, they're not far, and I know they're not far because when you look at the wiki to try to find information, there's like almost nothing on the wiki.
damn, it's just blank. This game just came out and it's so hard. Developers like, yeah, we ain't giving up any secrets.
I
Y'all
don't
need to
blame them.
figure that shit the fuck out.
I don't blame them. It makes the game more fun.
It does though. Cause then you got people that need to talk. Like, hey man, what you figure out? What you figure out?
I like
I ain't
that.
figure
That's
out
old
shit.
school gaming,
Yeah.
where you share secrets. But you didn't know about this. You like, oh snap, I didn't. But did you know about this?
Right. I think Metrocity is probably the slowest fucking perk to raise.
Bro, I feel like that this time round, but last time I got my Metrocity up like I don't even know how to explain how fast I got it up.
I think what it was is you probably get a mutation early on, and then raise the child, and you didn't even know it.
You know what? I think it is. I think in all honesty, that's exactly what happened.
All I'm doing is carrying this monkeys, fucking walking up and down this river, and my shit going up pretty quick now.
I'm gonna just try to skip to my next generation. Not the actual like evolution skip, but like a generation skip. Cause I don't think I'm gonna
Okay.
get anywhere. Cause I already maxed out on my mutations for this round.
I mean, how can you tell how many mutations you get?
Cause I'm only able to make 6 babies, and you get one per couple. So for every couple that you make, they'll give you one.
Oh, one mutation, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
2 babies, but only one mutation.
Yeah, but
I
only
never
one of
done
the
that.
yeah, only one of every 2 babies is gonna get a mutation. Dexterity, genetic mutation, now effective. Okay. Next, genetic mutation is now effective. Intelligence. Okay. What about the last one? They have the ability to better metabolize nutrients from food source. Okay, so that's gonna be the one that allow me to become an herbivore or
Omnivore.
omnivore.
I was so happy when I got that shit. And then you can actually level it up, and then you can eat eggs. Eggs is a specific perk that you have to unlock.
Let me go up this tree and see if it'll. Didn't I already? Oh my
So,
god. All right. Who are you?
I am me. Who are you?
I am you. But who are
Oh shit.
you?
I don't think you want to be me, but alright.
I'm counting 3 females so far. If I got 4 females, it's game on. Oh no, they came out even. Lucky SOBs.
I think they always come out even.
Nope, there's a chance that you could come out lopsided on one side. Every gen.
I got that preventative medicine up pretty good.
That's my favorite skill trait because you can go fighting with that all day. Dang.
Shit is the way to alter this club though. Make it into like a sharp club. Stab a motherfucker with it. So I'm gonna go kill me some more hogs.
Alright, time to go make the next batch of babies.
I hate how you can't aim the fucking.
What you talking about?
When you make fucking walls and shit, how you can't like aim them.
You can.
Face them certain ways.
The way you're facing when you build the wall is how it's gonna come out. So if you put the sticks down, just because you put them down like that, that doesn't mean it's gonna build like that. That's just a pile. You have to stand over the sticks facing the direction you want the wall to face. So for an example, if I put some sticks down facing north and I'm facing northeast, it's gonna place the sticks longwise north with one of the faces at facing northwest. You get what I'm saying? Not the points, but the face.
I got you. I'm tired of these warhogs, man.
Yeah, the spot I'm at now, all I did was put up branch fences, and I've been keeping all the animals out of here. But when it started me with like half my tribe like on top of a cliff and the other half down here. I was like, what's going on? Alright, time to go make babies number 2. Hopefully I can find some more, and then I can bump my reinforcements to 8. But I think at 6, even if I can't, 6 is a good number. Because you can lock in a lot of stuff with 6. The only thing I do know is 2 is a horrible number.
Yo, bro. Only getting fucking 4 babies. That's what I'm stuck at right now.
But even at 4 points, you're able to lock in. Like, you lose a lot, but you're able to lock in a decent amount of stuff. Like, if you got like 4 or 5 things on one skill tree, you're able to lock it all in. But with 2, you can't even do that. You're pretty much starting all over every time.
Like big fences with only 2 branches.
Oh, word? It's a nice upgrade.
Going
That's
in.
an elder. I ain't looking for one of them. But
Trying to get that
you.
old beat up pussy.
But
Chillin'
you.
traffic down the block. Old dick swinging down to his knees.
Call me old Tyrone.
What's going on? Why won't it let me? That's a grandpa. I ain't looking for him. Wow, so the one single male I have, she wouldn't bond with him.
That's probably the sister. I noticed that they're directly blood related, like brother and sister. They won't fuck. A genetic mutation, boy.
What's up, son? Glad you woke up. I see you had to bring this shirt, huh? What about this game? Enough to start an army. 6 elders, 6 adults, and pretty soon 6 babies. So that's 18. Huh? Yeah, Rich got a lot of stuff that I don't have. We probably about in the same spot. Time wise, I'm a little bit ahead of him. But he got stats that I want that I just can't seem to get, and I'm jelly.
Good luck with the mutations.
You got mad lucky with them mutations. I'm
I got
jealous.
another walking mutation from one of my babies.
I just got a self-control mutation from my baby.
Nice.
What is that? I don't know.
Self-control. Probably doesn't get hysteria.
I've got 2 intelligence mutations that I have to wait a generation to get. A metabolism I have to wait a generation to get. I guess I'll go out and get some points and then lock in some more stats that I already have.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to catch up on all my stats. I still got a shit ton I gotta catch up on.
Right now I got 3 that I've had since the beginning that I'm about to lock in. But I need
all
to,
the, like, sensing fucking tree that I need to lock in.
yeah, that's what I just started locking in like 2 generations ago. Like every generation I'll lock in some points, skip to the next one, lock in some points, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, until you max out all your points, then you'll go learn for new points.
If it ever lets me. like I gotta get that one before I can even
And I feel you, bro. It'd be annoying sometimes. You're like, fuck, man, I've been doing this for like an hour. I'm just not locking in.
What?
Link's a born rager.
Yeah.
He's a what?
Born rager. He
Born
rages.
Ranger? Oh, he a rager?
I laughed. He was raging so hard last night because his kid kept killing him over and over. I'm just like, welcome to the club.
Your
Son.
brother's RATM, but your son is MRATM. MRATM.
Yeah.
But he gonna usurp your brother when he get older. I can already see him breaking so much stuff. Especially if you get him used to wearing a sword on his back, just like the character Link. Gonna pull out that sword every time he get pissed off. Take it out on the TV.
Dad, I broke the TV again. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not buying you another TV. He's so bossy too on the mic too. He's like, go on this, do this, do this. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. Nobody wants to hear that. Get my new runs up so I can learn some shit. I know where I have to go. I just don't want to go there. Fucking Gator Island.
Well, I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man.
Right now.
So drinking coconut juice gives you neurons too?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
I think eating in general.
That tasty shit, son. Shit's tasty.
Oh, you get neurons for all the different stat buffs.
Yeah, once you learn preventative medicine, man, I started eating all types of medicine, bro, and that shit just started leveling up quick. Like now I have anti-poison, I have anti-fucking breaking bones, anti-bleed.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite stats. That preventive medicine. Oh my god.
Where the rivers meets. Gotta go find the father tree.
Ready?
You ever find the father tree?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, so you can find it. It's the fucking tallest tree on the map. So welcome to Mother Russia. We're proud to get your shit posted.
Why is
Mother Russia,
there some
motherfuck you.
monkeys following me?
That one's pretty close. I guess I go explore that one. Oh, I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid.
I knew it wasn't gonna make it all the way up there. But let's see. If I want to lock in, how many do I have that are able to be locked in? 3. Man, I need to learn something new. What can I build? Nothing. Smash some rocks together.
That's what I did, man. I just started smashing rocks together over and over. Every type of rock I could find. Rob, you there? There's Rob. One of my people did die though. Kind of sad about that.
Come on, man. I've made paste before. Give me some freaking paste.
What kind of paste?
I don't know. Make all of them. So you just grind until it turns into paste?
Yeah, depends what you're grinding though. What you're grinding?
The green plant that we normally eat?
Yeah, that one takes a while. The red flowers or red petals or whatever, they're pretty quick, but the green paste takes a minute.
I don't know if I don't think I've done the red petals.
That one's pretty good. It gives you anti-bone breaking and anti-chill. What's up, Tiger? You trying to get some dig? Where you at? I ain't afraid of you. Yo, I hear you, bitch ass.
Have you tried grinding anything else like fruits or other stuff?
No, not really.
Cause I'm sure this is not it. I'm sure it's not just these. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me grab an El Sticko and go out and find some more stuff to grind down. Ooh, look, something new on the tree.
What'd you figure out?
It's called Mirror Neutron or something like that.
Oh, yeah, it's communication skill. Pretty much makes all your monkeys mirror whatever you do.
I don't know how I got that. A communication skill. Not even.
Yeah, I randomly be getting those too. Like, I don't even be training communication and coming with me out.
We go try to. You know what I need? I think we can grind down that bleed plant. You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't been able to.
Have you tried the mango?
No, I haven't tried the mango. I thought you can grind down a snail. I'm pretty sure anything with a medical property you can probably grind down. Try a snail. Gives you anti-venom.
I've been grinding on this mango for a long time.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna work.
You got smacked with that grinder, boy. I got new love for the grinder. I heard that growler noise. I was like, oh, He coming. Pulled that grinder rock out and smacked the crap out of him with it.
Oh
I really think we can use. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I don't even be phasing these animals no more. Of course, I ain't fought a crocodile or a hippo yet, so.
Crocodiles are bitch, because they always break your bones, even if you hook them right. At least every time I fought one, even if I get the attack just right, I don't know if I can still break my bone.
You probably got to get higher stats before you can effectively fight them.
Maybe.
Of course, I'm just saying it. I don't really know.
Maybe I just suck. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I found another oasis.
What's weird is I started grinding on this bleed one, and I start smelling vapor rub.
What? That's pretty weird.
Why, you need me to call her? My phone's downstairs, I think. Okay, well, like I said, my phone's downstairs, so we have to call her. You like to ask me if I talk to her, but you also have a mouth and a phone. You hear what I said, Rich?
Yeah.
I have to call her. Me.
Oh yeah, kill that tiger. One hit a tiger. Hell yeah.
I'll be on online, sent me a message, told him, you should come back. We noticed you haven't
Oh,
been on in a while. Yeah. My friends aren't too happy with how you guys been treating them. Getting jumped every time you try to go out and get materials.
yeah, I had to give up on that.
Yeah. Nobody wants that. No one. I'm the apex predator. Oh, that was Defiant. I was like, where did I hear something talk like that? Defiance. Predator. Predator.
Silly.
They don't even talk, just a bunch of nonsense.
Oh shit, found a new something.
Oh, you discovered something new?
A water lily. I don't want it. You eat it. Give it to Link. Give it to Link. Oh, it's a fishing spot. It says fishing spot, but it was new, so I probably got something different there. Forgot where my base is at. That's not good. I hear you, bitch ass. You want none of this work. Undercliff Oasis is not the one I want. Was wonderful. What the fuck was hitting me? Oh, bees. Damn, bees take hella damage.
Hey, why this tiger thought he was gonna catch me slipping, Rich? I was in the middle of eating a date because I just discovered dates. I was in the middle of eating one, and I heard, and without even saying anything or moving, I just switched the spear to my other hand and turned around like, "What's up?"
Like, what's good, homie?
I felt like if he could make facial expressions, he would have gave me a oh shit facial expression right there at that moment. Oh shit. I did not expect this. Sometimes when you kill them, I think they want to just tell you well played right before they take their last breath.
Yeah. Like, damn, he got me. I gotta make it back home.
I know he went this way. I just carried some new fruits, I guess. If that counts towards anything. I haven't got bugs this time. I haven't found bugs caught in the spider webs. I did last time.
I think it's only an Undercliff Oasis.
That's why
Oh,
with that double memory, I always save where the house is.
well,
Actually, I can save more than 2 places. I don't even know how many I can save.
oh, going over the waterfall.
It's a pretty good memory. He can memorize like, cause I got 3 markers saved right now,
Oh, nice.
and I don't even know how many of the max is.
Oh, look at that. Another random ass male.
Where the women at?
Right? Oh, what's wrong with you, homie? Look like you got a broken bone. Just cut
Look,
this.
don't even try me, big dog. Cause you come over here and you gonna get sauced. Promise that.
Can't tell. Yeah, go ahead. Tell this dude's bleeding.
I think I need to flip more of those rocks over. Problem is, where I'm located, I haven't seen any of the rocks.
That could be it. I did a lot of that shit too.
Yeah, like my original game, I did that a lot.
Dead ass trees.
You know, conquer the fear. Again.
Yeah, like conquering fear. This shit's hot.
Discover another location. What's this spot? Landmark discovered. The enclosed waterfall.
Oh, you right next to me then.
Oh,
I just walked past it.
you over by the enclosed waterfall too?
Yeah.
I
No,
can't-
This is just a
I-
little bit further than that.
I came over here just to see what it was. That's probably one of the safest places to be at.
Nah, there's nothing really there.
You know, but it's hard to get to, ain't it?
He doesn't want that. They must have a broken bone. That bitch ass a stupid ass fucking flower. Nowhere to fucking be seen. Oh fuck you, you're gonna get back to that village.
She like to come ask me stuff while I'm busy.
I feel you, my wife does the same thing.
Like she got an innate ability to It just happened to be a snake right here. He caught me at a bad time. I was climbing, and I jumped down from something to go climb on something else to try to really get a look at that waterfall from the very top, because I think there's another point up there. And right when I jumped down, he just happened to be right there. He was like, "Hey, friend." So if you follow that waterfall down, Rich,
Yeah.
until you get to that's where I am. Lone Capo Oasis in the jungle.
Oh yeah.
That's where I'm at. That's where my people are stationed. They're all situated.
Well, I found my home. How am I still under attack? What is that? What the fuck? How are you still getting past my defenses? Hey!
I'm gonna need to put some baby oil on my ashy legs, but besides that, getting dressed don't take 10 years for me.
You talking about you going somewhere?
Who, me? Yeah, in like 2 hours, going out to my mom's house.
Okay.
She live in another state, so I have to drive to another state to get to her house. I think another monkey died. I don't know. I thought I pressed pause when I left out to go talk to her, but I guess not.
Damn, that's shitty. You want me to hit him? Alright, too easy, I got you.
What? So there's no lemonade, there's no water, there's no... Water would be best. How about that? Self-control. Made African rock python killed the giant warthog.
Oh yeah?
Made the tiger kill something. Reinforced my lineage with phase 2, early phase. Successfully crafting the sharpened stick 5 times, 12,500 bonus. I'm already under 9 million now, Rich.
Oh, shit, here we go.
We're gonna see how much I got total. It's probably nowhere near what I had the first time, but you know. Establish a clan settlement for a clan between 2 to 3 members. Establish a clan settlement for 4 to 6 members. Establish a clan settlement 7 to 9 members. It's gonna keep going up. 10 to 12 members. Yep, it's gonna go to 13 to 15. That should be where it stops. Oh snap! I'm halfway to 8 million. It is still counting, Rich. 8.5. 44,809 years plus 5,000. That was 50,000 years by itself. It's gonna subtract for those dead monkeys though. Maximum neural development early stage, 15,000 bonus. Killed Eastern Green Python. Boom, 44,200 from fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Made it kill the giant warthog. That's another 39,000. Killing the African rock python. That's another 44,000. Discovering where two rivers meet. Another 25,000. Reinforce your lineage neural development flourishment. Phase 1. This is gonna craft the granite grinder at least 5 times. 44,000. 34,005. Ooh, plus 10 grand. Oh, I'm about to break 8 mil. Oh, I'm about to break 8 mil.
Oh shit.
This crazy. I'm about to break 8 mil. Up 43,000 years to add, and I break 8 mil.
Still going?
Feats. My feats added 920,000 years. Ahead of time bonus, 112,500 years. Fulfillment years, plus 40,000 years. We haven't added in. We subtracting for the 2 deaths. That's 50,000. And then we got to add in 18 bursts. That's plus 90,000. 7,900. Or 7.9 mil. I'm in the 8 mils. I completely bypassed the 9 mils. I wonder how crazy we're gonna look now.
Wait, you're halfway there.
Evolution leap, 1.1 million years. Evolving faster than science.
There.
Evolving faster than science, Rich. They can't keep up. Alright, here we go. It's gonna bring me back. Oh, I'm at this spot. Nice. See, this the first spot that it brought me when I started on my last game.
Oh yeah.
It's that waterfall spot.
Waterfall spot. What's it called?
I'm looking for the name right now. This is Great Lake Split Waterfall Oasis.
I think that's where I'm at. Yeah, Great Lake. Yep, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. My first game this was the first place it brought me. Ooh. Oh, I just got a full completion for discovering all the locations associated with this spot. Looks like next jump is gonna be a big one too.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I jumped 1.1 mil though. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I was thinking, like, when I put it in, I was thinking I was only gonna jump like, you know, maybe 100,000. Wayfinding. It is possible to remember the position of one more specific location. Tap Y to enhance your intelligence, then follow the steps provided by contextual UI. Manual dexterity. Fewer hits are required to successfully craft items using tools. Nice. Determination. Lost dopamine is needed when responding to a threat. Less dopamine is needed when responding to a threat. Oh. That's some nice skills. So I got 2 skills that increase how many locations I can memorize at once. This is crazy. And this manual dexterity skill. I'm literally at the very end of the dexterity skill tree. There's like 2 dexterity skills I got left. Unless this is... Okay, 3. I have 3 dexterity skills left to unlock on the big end. I know this one right here that I'm looking at is the one with the rocks. But I guess I gotta go flip rocks to get it.
Yes, monkeys, all gather around that boar. Eat. It's pissing me off that the boars can just go right over my barricades. Like, what's the point of even having them?
They walking over your barricades?
Yeah, like literally walking right across the top.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Another trait. Let's go. What's this? Preventative acid? Trauma prevention.
Where are you going? If I'm not out of mutations, I'm close to it. Because none of these guys that I'm looking at right now even have mutations. There's got to be mutations left though, because I haven't got the walking stuff, and I think that one starts on a mutation, don't it?
It might. Pretty sure it does, yeah.
Yep, because I just got a baby spontaneous mutation for dexterity. I'm slipping. I already got 2, so no need to do that no more. Here we go. Did you see that video that we keep saying that from?
Yeah. Mario Brothers.
Yeah, he beat the living shit out of fucking the chief. See, Chief be messing up, man. He keep bringing Mario old girl around here, knowing they broke up. You have a good time? I had a good time. Yeah. Peach, what are you doing? Mario, you know we're not together anymore. Why do you keep doing this? Chief, wait, y'all know each other? Here we go. There should be no child who doesn't have a parent carrying them. Alright. Allergies. Hate it. Alright. Come on. We need 2 more kids. What is this? Another advanced dexterity skill. Got 6 reinforcements and nothing to reinforce. Ooh, I know what that is. I should have did that before I moved though. Dang it. Nah, I can't go that way. It's rapid waters.
Get down. No, get down. No, down. No, down. Down. No.
I don't understand how my communication skills just went up.
It's not a baby. Stop. What's up? Lang, why are you screaming in my ear? Yes.
What do you mean, Dad? It's the only way I know how to talk.
Right? Shit.
Alright. Drop that.
Yes. Wait. What?
Jesus, man.
What?
Like, why these obsidian rocks be breaking like this?
What's up, Will?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Listen to your damn mother.
He's like, no. Sorry, Dad. Hard pass.
It's too easy. See, my wife, she always yells at him. All I gotta do is give him that look. And he knows I'm about to fuck his shit up. Oh. Yes, I'm killing them all, Link. Quiet.
Did you heal?
Dang. Quiet.
Do you think if I didn't get the meteor thing the first time, if I go back to the area where it should be, it would be there?
It will not. I checked it. I already looked for it. It's not there.
Yeah, because I've never seen these meteors. Yeah, we punked you away from your own eggs.
Yes. Father tree, there it is.
Not a tree right here, but hard drive, put it
No,
down.
no, 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 no.
Hard drive.
Woohoo! Almost fell off that fucking waterfall, bro. That'd have been instant
Fat?
death.
Look at you. You're getting all fat. You got a big old belly now. Let me see how fat you are. No,
Who you calling fat, Rob?
Alex.
Oh.
Look at that tummy. Wow, your mama wasn't playing. You got bit the hell up, didn't you? You got all kinds of rashes. What am I looking at? What do you have rashes down there? Down in your pants? Stupid. Oh, okay. Well, go change your shirt. That shirt looks dumb. His mom made him poop in the grass.
Mom made him what?
Krista made him poop in the grass, and now his dick's all bit up.
Made him poop in the grass.
Yeah, they were working out at our new property.
She real estate now?
No, she bought some land. She's trying to cultivate it so that way she can put a house on there.
Nah, Christian never struck me as the type to be intelligent.
Me neither. But I'll be back. I gotta go to Mark's house.
Yeah? I gotta go to Mark's.
Shit's broken. He can't watch illegally pirated movies, so now he's upset. Over there, makes it to where you can watch illegally pirated
Great thing to say on the stream about your illegally pirated movies.
Yeah, boy.
Stop
Super
it.
illegally pirated. I'll tell you what, man. So illegally, if they were to find out who I was, they would straight fucking send me to prison. Peer-to-peer sharing. It's a gray area. That's a better looking tree. Are you streaming well?
Yeah, I've been streaming this whole time.
Well, always streams this
Excellent.
game. It's amazing.
You saying
Because there's
bye,
no one else
I'm
that knows
going
how to win.
How you gonna get there if I don't drive?
Hey,
No one else knows how to play this game correctly.
it's not hard. It's not rocket science. Hey, look, I got 2 stones. Let's smack them together. Oh, look at that. I mean,
You say that, Rob. That's just one aspect
You
of
say
this
that
game.
that's a very small aspect of this game. Like, did you know you actually have to kill creatures with the grinder rocks too, not just
Yeah.
regular rocks. Every
I'm
type
assuming
of
that if you
grinder
have-
rock you have to kill them with.
Yeah, I'm assuming that if you have to pound rocks against other rocks to get levels, you'd have to do the same thing for creatures, trees, whatever. So you have to mix and match every
I'm
possibility.
gonna pound a creature with another creature.
I just want to pound a creature. What?
I'm gonna beat the dog with. I'm gonna beat the kid with the dog, man.
Yes,
Let's
if you're
go.
watching, when he said pound a creature, he meant it exactly the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, they can hear our video or audio.
Yeah, they can hear everything y'all say.
Hey man,
Well,
I just
they
want to be the
not.
first person to find an alien life form, and then I want to fuck it.
Stupid.
And this is why aliens will wipe us out.
Yeah.
Or breed us into existence.
What is he doing? What is he trying to do to me? I'm just trying to find all your orifices, that's all.
Let me just find a warm orifice. That's all I need.
Stupid. What's that long finger for? Oh God. Man, why you got 11 fingers, man? Why is that one out of place? Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, man.
You told me not to worry about it. I'm totally worrying about it.
Hey, why is that one finger getting longer?
Oh shit. Hey, this guy can mutate. Look at him go.
Wait, what are you trying to do with that finger?
You're right.
Shake it.
What's this coming out the end of it?
Shake hands.
Oh, that's how we shake hands. Climbing that father tree. Let's go. When I first saw this, I thought this was like an oasis that you could live in the father tree. I was so excited. And then it said no.
You came after the wrong people. Let me get over to this bed and see if I unlocked anything new. Then,
I unlocked the meteor. Fuck yeah.
what'd you do to unlock it?
Climb the father tree. You'll unlock the meteor.
How do you know what's the father tree?
It's the biggest fucking tree.
How you know it's the biggest tree?
Because it's literally the biggest tree in this fucking game. Like, I'm not even to the top yet, and I can't see anything else besides this tree.
Where is it located? This
If you're at the oasis that I'm at, pretty much right across from where the two rivers meet. You should be able to see it if you just look out. Like, it's that big. It's really hard to miss.
once connected, the success rate of a attack will be maximized.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Max out the attack tree.
Oh, you already know.
I'm out there slaying all day, every day. No.
Come
There
on.
we go.
If
Walk
you
it,
get 50%, you can make it all the way. Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
technically right now, you'd be classified as a monkey. These are what our ancestors look like. I think. Depends on what religion you are. If you believe in God, you just believe that we just magically appeared one day. Like, hey, look at us, we're here.
If you believe what some idiot scientists tell you, they'll tell you human life only started like 15,000 years ago.
Yeah, right. That shit's retarded.
So we magically became this intelligent in only 15,000 years. Okay, sure.
I mean, I can see where they're coming from because within the last, like, what, 40 years, think about how far technology's advanced.
But that's just
But,
building
like,
on the building blocks we already had.
Exactly.
Now imagine they send you right now, as you are, Rich, to Mars and tell you, go. You'll be dead. Like,
Yeah. I
cause
might survive, but I'm not colonizing a fucking civilization. I'll live to
you'd be
my
dead.
life.
Like if Mars had oxygen and everything you need, you would survive, but there is no mate, so you would die out. That'd be end of your species.
Yo, that'd be it. Okay, yeah, I know this isn't looking good, but I'm gonna need you to bend over your little alien.
With the intelligence we have right now, today, if they sent you with 7, 8 couples, you, your wife, and 8 more couples,
Don't say
y'all
my wife
y'all
pregnant
can
with
y'all
genetic
could
deficiencies.
even with those 99% of her deficiencies don't matter on Mars. I don't know if you know that. Mars
Alright, I
has
guess that's true. Less
like
gravity.
1/3 the gravity of Earth. See, even if we oxygenated Mars, you have less gravity, so a lot of those deficiencies goes out